Yeah. And can you send it through the Word file
Yep.
so I can keep in that one? And for example, third one, I think I can add some information over there, but
Yep.
the thing I let you to do in the second one, so we have a chance to discuss on that
Uh,
one.
yep.
I see your research proposal already.
Yep.
Uh, there are something we need to discuss on this one. So after finish the first meeting, what what did you have done? What have you
Uh,
done? Mm.
so I was looking into the ethics,
Mm.
the ethics part. So I'm looking what can be done. So I think I need some help with that as well.
Yeah.
And
And
then,
anything else? Mm.
yeah, I wanted to ask you about the research questions and objectives, like, is it
Yeah.
good or not? And then I wanted to like learn a bit more about the SEM model, which you told
Mm.
me. Like, uh, I'm not like completely aware, like I don't know everything about that one. So, what needs to be done on that part?
Yeah. For the methodology, that one on we will talk later, and we will go to a little bit brief on that one.
Uh-huh.
So, but I think the for I just sharing the research proposal. I will work on after finish. I will work with more information on this one. Can you look at on the screen?
Yep.
So in this research proposal, I need the next week before meeting on maybe Monday, Tuesday. Can you send me in the X-band? It means that more detail
Yep.
because this one is very general and there are no citation on this one as well. So
Okay.
almost every sentence you put in this one except the research question, research objective, your
Uh-huh.
research problem statement, or your research plan. It belongs to yours, but another one should be cited from other people. So
Okay.
that, that you need to consider because if you write like this one, it means that you not acknowledge other people that you even the maybe you have not read carefully in literature review.
Uh-huh.
So that my first feedback on this one. I will show you how to develop the Excel sheet, and I will share with you my example of the Excel sheet. I already have done to do the my PhD and
Uh-huh.
master, so you can be on there to collect data for the research question or for the information you want to collect, and
Mm-hmm.
you can record everything on that one. So is that okay for you?
Yes.
So, and in the first thing, I think we can have a change title later, but the first title, I think we go to simple title like this one. So
Uh-huh.
from my I understand from your topic before you mentioned, so it means that you want integrating agritourism into the honey value chains
Mm-hmm.
in order to improve the farmer livelihood, right?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. So to break down to this title, we can look at about the three main things. Raw, but in currently, is that they already involved in the auditorium or not in Nepal? My
Uh,
question is that from your side, yeah.
Not exactly on agritourism, but like just on the hospitality part, like hospitality and tourism part.
Okay. So it means that you can, from this one, you can understand about our mapping and understanding, mapping
Uh-huh.
value chain, right?
Uh-huh.
Of the honey, and then you identifying of the actor in value chain, who the play, who, and which one is the power, which one is more power, another one, right?
Mm-hmm.
and activity of the X actor, and the role of X actor in value chain, right?
Yep.
And you also need to identify about the issue
Uh-huh.
in the value chains, right?
Uh-huh.
Because if they don't have any issue, so you don't need to do anything. But you can see if they, so after that you can see the potential of the agritourism. Why?
Mhm.
In integrating in value chains, right?
Yep.
Why? Why? So this one I just from the title I just develop something we need to understand, and
Mhm.
we need to explore. So right.
Yep.
So in this one we can see the why we need to do, and the farmer or the harvester you mentioned there, they are willing to participate or not.
Mhm.
From this one or not. From this one we can use same model here.
Okay.
So this one the my guide my understand, but it will be based from you. I just guide you step by step
Mhm.
and just guide you that one. So we understand, and later we can identify about the how could we improve that one, and what the solution. But the two main thing will be through this one, right? So we can
Mhm.
have a full research question, right?
Yep.
But I just mention about two main idea first. Because about the success solution or recommendation will be later. How could we improve this one? How could we improve that one? Will be later, right?
Mhm.
How could we integrate agritourism into the value chain to improve the farmer livelihood, right?
Mhm.
Because later we can think about this one, and we need to define what it means in the literature review, what it means by farmer livelihood, and how the agritourism affect to the farmer livelihood on the literature review. Are you still
Okay.
there? Are you
Yep.
still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think something. It says bad network. Sorry.
Yeah. So that's the three main thing I can read through the title.
Uh-huh.
This title we can change later if you want, but I just want to make simple title for you to understand the concept. Don't make about a very fancy one and you don't understand that one.
Okay.
So sometimes it's simple, it's the better in scientific.
Okay.
Because if like this one, we can write the paper later, but if this one you can clear information, right?
Mhm.
And for us also very clear. Okay, you can look at about how could you integrate the role of agritourism, and the farmer want to willing to participate in tourism. You will
Active.
they are
Yep.
already there because you already know the trader they did this one, but
Yep.
the farmer they are connect with them or not. So they want to work with them or not. You need to identify. You need to see, right?
Mhm.
And you use the value chain approach to understand this concept. So you need to understand about literature review about value chain approach, right?
Mhm.
If you're not clear in some point, just let me know because I need you respond in terms of you are understand or not understand
Uh,
why that one. Yeah. So better for
yep.
me. Yeah.
Uh,
So
like
yeah.
I've understood until this point, but I think you'll need to repeat the first part you said about mm, sorry about that. Sorry, where is it?
Uh,
About the
and
research objectives.
research objective.
Uh-huh.
So based on this one, we already clear from this one. You can develop around two or three objective already.
Yep.
But just say different way a little bit.
Uh-huh.
I'm couldn't drive for you. I just edit
Okay.
for you later because this is your job. But
Uh-huh.
I can very quick to do that one, but it's not my job. You need to understand and develop on that
Yep.
one.
Yep. Yep.
So, and from this one, we from the research question and this objective,
Mm-hmm.
that another way we state a research question.
Mhm.
Do you understand what I mean when I talk like that one? So it means
Yes.
that you can convert from the research question to the research
Research.
objective can
Yep.
be to the research question.
Yep.
And you can convert maybe to the one objective, but two research question can be. But sometimes one research question can be one objective.
Huh?
Yeah, and this one also from this one can be research question here, but you can convert from research question to the objective. That's the another way for the people understand about the objective, just to understand or to mapping or to explore something. But research
Mhm.
question is the what the extent. For example, what the Nepali the wine mass honey value chain currently work,
Okay.
and how the role of the actor in the value chain or the power occur. Something like that. It means that you need to understand about value chains, you need to understand about characteristics of actor, you need to mapping them, you need to see who can play the role in terms of integrating agri-food tourism in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is very important. Why? Because your introduction is not real, it's not quite introduction should be we want to talk about the honey value chain,
Mm-hmm.
agri-tourism,
Mm-hmm.
and the farmer livelihood. You need to check about why the agriculture important, the first thing, and then go to the why
Yep.
the honey important in the agriculture, how they contribute to GDP, economic, job, environment, or food security. It really depends on the literature review on the Nepali the reports recently,
Yep.
that one, right? And then you said why agritourism is to play important role in this one, but there are no not much literature review mentioned on that one.
Okay.
For example, they contribute about the more economic because of the currently the honey value is the not high value. They are
Huh?
premium price, premium quality, but
Uh-huh.
it not developed well. So you need to develop the story. Why this topic is important for research. It's not for you, but for
Okay.
research. So introduction it not quite clear. I just give you some point on the top like this one.
Uh-huh.
So you need to go from the big picture, important of
Uh-huh.
agriculture, important of the honey in agriculture, and what the issue currently in the honey value chains.
Mm-hmm.
And then you link with the agritourism, what the role of agritourism, and you need to find the research gap. Why?
Sorry, research. What? I didn't understand. Research
For
rate?
example, you mentioned this one,
Oh, research
research,
gap. Sorry. Yeah.
research gap, but it not, you are a little bit overstate over there, and there's no citation and no paper mentioned about that one. So I said, double check with literature review, otherwise you are overclaimed.
Okay.
Because if you look like the no qualification on this quantification on this one, it may be wrong, because you will need to find another article and mention maybe there are little on the structural relationship on this one to this one, but
Uh-huh.
they still have a paper they mention about this one, because I read another paper they mention about the tourism, but it's more on the organic products. Maybe
Okay.
they do another thing, so you need to do literature review
Uh-huh.
on this one. So that and develop more on even this one and with citation. This is one it not up look like it's not enough.
Oh, okay.
It's not enough. So um justification it's just after we have all this one on the top, so easy to revise about justification.
Uh-huh.
So I request you to for the research question based on what we all develop here.
Uh-huh.
If you agree, so you can develop about research question and research objective. And after that, you can have a table like this one. I normally did with the student about this one. 1 second. This also good, but still need more. How about the agritourism in impact on agriculture or farmer livelihood? So literature review should be have some framework on that one. So this one I think you can able to revise this one already. So normally in the methodology, I go put like this one. This one also some point really good. But for methodology or something went here, I need you to develop another table like this one. You need to objective, maybe objective 1 and objective 2. You need to write this one here. It can be the research question 1. It really depends on, maybe on objective can be 2, but it can be 1, right? So really depend on job, but I just showed you demonstration research question. And then go to the information collected, needed, and the methodology or method to collect data. And then first thing you need to understand about the overall, and you can go to detail later, and methods you intend to analyze. Data analysis. So could you view all information on this one? But based on the, you need to have to go finish the what objective, what research question, and what all the background you have, and you're able to go with that one. So you got my point?
Yep.
And I showed you one kind of, just showed you one kind of the my, no, this one. Let me find it. One kind of the my Excel sheet. How could I collect data? And I will share with you later. But now I will show you now and share with you later. This one. Where that one? This one maybe. One second.
Yep.
Give me a chance. I don't know where I put that one. Main part from this here. Systematic literature review. Okay, systematic Excel sheet. Not here. Not one. Why not here? Give me 1 second, so I'm finding on the Excel sheet. I remember on somewhere, but I do search SLR. So I don't know where should be now, but later I go with you on that table because it should be somewhere. So it's like this one. I showed you the recently one, so you can able to see.
Mhm. Sorry, I can't see your screen.
One second, 1 second. Eh, 1 second. So for example, on this one, when you collect the literature review or information you are like this one, you need to have a Excel sheet with the name of file, title of the article or report, or that one full of name, author, journal, year, country, maybe information, crop, objective, code, method, sample. It means that or the methodology they use, or data analysis what they use, or some kind of that one. So
Okay.
and go to the main finding and go to expand them during after that you can expand more on the column. So you got my point when you do with Excel sheet column, right? For example, in this one I do with the this one is the title of the my paper, and this one the full name of the author, and this one the journal submit for this paper, and here submit is the 2024. Some country over there maybe USA, crop maybe sugarcane. So are you clear on the? It means
Yep.
that I need you
Like,
to create about the Excel sheet.
yep. Are you gonna send me the format or
I can send you about the basic format, but you need to
just the format?
expand
Yep.
based on the what information you want to collect for the literature review for the this research. Because
Okay.
sometimes you need to get more because sometimes this paper they use the data analysis they can be the country Nepal, can be the Vietnam, can be another country. They also use this topic, but they go analyze different way. So what the finding they have, what the limitation, what the information over there. So this one very important, or what the variable they are focused on. Because later when we develop about same model, we have to pay back on the literature review we already do.
Okay.
So I will send you the basic one, but you need to expand them based
Yep.
on your thesis. It's not my one. So my one will be different a little bit with you, but the the principal concept will be to collect all information from the paper. You can just open that one, you fill this information, copy that one, put in there, copy this one, put in there.
Okay.
That's the way. So it means that when you find another paper, they mention about the role of agritourism in organic farming in Nepal. But it's
Yep.
not only. But they can look at that part
Just
and you can create a lot of sheet. It's not only one sheet. Do you
yep.
understand what I mean?
Yep.
Because later when you write everything about my literature review, for example, you said there are no paper they are mentioned on the role of agritourism in the honey value chain. But they mentioned in organic value chain, they mentioned in the rice value chain. So you can write that one and you conclude, okay, they already mentioned in this one, and they can have a very great impact, but there are no study on the honey value chain. Do you understand what I mean?
Yep. Yep.
So
Yep.
that it will convince the supervisor, okay, you do the enough literature review or other people, they will see clear the research gap. Research gap can be about the topic there are no one study. It can be the methods they are not applied before. It can be the one aspect in the topic they're not looking.
Okay.
So it's not sometimes it's not big thing you call it there, but sometimes in one part of your research they are not looking yet now. Haven't yet looking now. So you got my point, right?
Yep. about the literature review.
So this one you for you to develop literature review, develop about semi-structured equation later, and also semi-structured methods. You will need to use all this one. And the all framework, what framework they are using, and you said, okay, hi, this framework very good for the my paper. I can adopt this one. So you need to show everyone why, right? What the benefit of this framework, why they are it suitable with your research. It means that you do certification on that one, right?
Yep.
So then I said the master by research. Every week you just get more a little bit on that one. So that's the for my side. So is that okay? For my
Yep.
side, every week I need you expand a little bit, and I can see and miss you. And if you right track, so it's
Yep.
good. If you maybe a little bit another wrong way, I can suggest for you to go this way.
All right.
So that all about research proposal you send me. So I hope next week you can have a chance to get more in detail, at least have a citation. So I
Yep.
think if you are able to look at about this one,
Mm-hmm.
I show you this one. Um, not this one. So if you can try to using that one, that it will be good. So sometimes Google Scholar, it's good, right? In this table, 1 second, in this table, what in this table, this one, you need to add more one column about the source of information. So from the quick report, quick website, you are information, right?
Yep.
It means that they should be beside this one, but I just put like this one. You can ship later.
So for the source of information, should we add like how to collect it or?
No, where you can collect it, maybe from
Oh,
secondary data, sometimes secondary data,
okay.
or sometimes from the interview, sometimes from survey,
Uh-huh.
where location. And one more thing is the important about the in literature review when you talk about the something about role of agricultural tourism, it will be very good for the background and also literature review before we start about all these questions. Yeah. Mm. I think I just showed you another AI. They will support you, but don't use them to write for you because from to honestly from the research proposals you send me, I feel there are more role of AI in there. So I want you to have a more thinking, but you can use this one, the perplexity dot AI to find the paper related to the topic. So you just said that I am doing master by research. So my topic will be on this one. So you can put the title in there. And I'm looking about don't know they are related to this one. Or you can put the each research question on this one. And can you support me? For example, I will get on research question, right? So can you support me to find, for example, this one? I'm looking about the journal article or report mention about agritourism, role of agritourism in agricultural value chain, farmer livelihood, and impact on honey value chains, right? Something like that. It's really depends on you. So they go looking from the article or report or even the website,
Uh-huh.
credible website, in Nepal and global. We need to go to global and Nepal as well because that one. So they need me to upgrade. But if you not upgrade, you just try this one.
Yep.
They will appear for you the paper. So you understand what I mean?
Yep.
So they appear some kind of journals you can find easily
Mm-hmm.
because after that you can download that paper and looking on the paper on as well,
Mm-hmm.
and also do literature review on that one.
Yeah.
So you are clear what I'm guiding you to do, right?
Yes.
Any point you are not clear on this one?
So just a moment. So, like when you told about the topic and then after that the research questions. Oh no, it's not the, sorry, not this one, not research question. Uh,
We need to go to introduction, research, get everything, but that main big part about why they are important, and after that you research about problem and
uh-huh.
research question and research objective, research question and research methodology, right?
Yep.
But you need to expand more and go more narrow down because this version you are a little bit big.
Okay. So like,
Yeah.
is there the like certain word limit, like how much it should be?
Let me check.
Yeah, because I
I
was
couldn't remember, but let me check. Even the word limit over there. Let me check. Assessment one. So assessment research ethics rest one different one. So research seminar,
yeah,
research business research proposal 3,000 words.
3,000. Okay, around.
So it's okay.
Yep.
Because sometimes you are just put something it's not related to the research. So
Mm-hmm.
I said, okay, this one you need to take it out. So don't worry about too much word now.
Uh-huh.
So normally if you develop good research proposal,
Mm-hmm.
so it should be around 1, 2, or 3 page, something else.
Not not like big one.
Normally, but you can go a little bit big, longer, and then you can cut down later.
Okay.
Yeah, but you need to go with the ethic one, right?
Uh-huh. So about the ethic, like they would like I got a mail about the some kind of form. I couldn't find that form, so I was just
So, and let me see. Let me see.
they are
Yeah,
like the professor was asking for research ethic form, like ethic human ethic
yeah.
form, something like that. So
But you need to have a clear on research proposal before you develop
uh
research ethic one. That's the I focus on research proposal first because
okay.
the ethic another kind of rest one way on research proposal.
Mm-hmm.
So that they are with the due week 7. I think now is the week 7, right? Week 7.
Week, no, week 5.
I saw in this one they said week 7. Yeah.
Oh, like maybe we need to like submit on week 7, but I thought this is week 5.
This week 5. So you need to double check because they
Mm-hmm.
said this one, but you need to double check with maybe Harvinder or some people on this one
Uh-huh.
to make sure you are aligned with the due date and got
Mm-hmm.
limited 1,000 word with 10%. So you need to read through all this one. And here, brief about our research problem, research aim, research question, what we are talking about now. So you need to prepare the answer, and then you have able to answer all these questions, right?
Yep. Yep.
That's then I said now week 5, even the holiday break break time now, but I need to meet you because we just have a very short term to prepare about research ethics. So next week, can you send me back about research proposal, and try after that you prepare about research ethics, follow all these questions, because we're working with the farmer, with the people, but it's low risk. We are in low risk. So could you read through all this one and understand and go with your based on your research proposal and answer all these questions like this one, you see?
Yep.
So you will, for sure, in the research question, we will provide the information. They will set and volunteer participate, and teach privacy and confidentially. And the data collection, we need to face to face, for example, with the ruminator, something else. We store and manage the data in our local of the computer, and not sharing with not on the any online format, for example, blah blah something. So we think about the privacy and not public, because in the consent form normally we said this information just used for the research only. They will not use for another purpose, and they will have anonymous when we using the writing the paper, right? We will coding that one, right?
Yep.
So, but this one, for me, you need to read through first. On Monday or Tuesday, you send back to me about research proposal, but go more detail. If Tuesday you see that you are not yet to finish, go to Wednesday before our meeting Thursday. So you develop about your research proposal and think about your project in the big picture.
Okay.
What the research question I need to address, what information I need to collect for the research question, what the data analysis I need to do. So with another paper during you are doing literature review, and you can see what they are doing, what the methods they use, how they collecting data, and how they organize the finding. So from there you can have able to understand your research, how it look like. Is that clear from your side?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, could you send me the Word file you were like editing in the one I sent you, so that I could easily make the changes, like look at what changes I need to make.
Yes, I can send, but that one just my advice. You can base on whatever you have in your mind, and you can make changes. Sometimes my advice, you can defend. You don't need to say, okay, I follow. But when you defend, you need to provide the reason why you not go that way and why you not go this way. So I
Okay.
will share with
So,
it on. Yeah.
just one thing, uh, like when we're talking about the honey value chain, since my topic is mad honey, it's not like a commercial honey.
That is more indigenous one.
Yep.
So one thing we are have to carefully in ethics. If you talk about something indigenous, you have to working with indigenous farmer. So you need to have deal a lot of issue with the ethics. So that's the reasons we have to think carefully, because sometimes indigenous people in Australia are very important. So when we work with them, so we have to take a lot more set with the ethics, and they are more medium to high risk. But for us, it's okay. For our country, it's okay, because we not have that ethic strong ethic role. So your only specific that one doesn't matter.
Okay.
It means that I mean that you go to specific that only, all concept will be same. Or
Okay.
you moving to another product, all concept will be same. You understand
Okay.
what I mean? But
Yep.
when
Yep.
you choose that one, you have to mention why that products, because they are provide the minimum quality, or they can support the community, social community development something, because they are from indigenous people. But when you prepare about ethics very carefully,
Okay.
because in Australia, when we deal with when we do survey
Yep.
with indigenous
Yep.
people,
Yep.
we have a lot of issues that then we have prepared ethics very carefully. So in this point, I will have a chat with Anoma about the ethics, and maybe I will advise you next week on the how you make this one it more simple rather than go to
Yep.
very you just have a 2 years, and if you have to deal with the big deal with the ethics, it's not necessary, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
In our country, it's not too much.
In our country, it's okay. In Vietnam, Nepal, it's okay. But
Yep.
you are do the research in Australia,
Yep.
that
Yep.
will be different.
Okay.
So you still develop the same thing, whatever you have there, but
Uh-huh.
only on the point about the ethic. I discussed with Anuma on the how they require it high level for that one, and maybe we still keep that topic, but we will write more light in some
Yep.
point.
Yep.
So don't worry about that one.
Mm-hmm.
So I mentioned about the why honey in there look like the organic vegetable, look like about the you think about the another wagyu beef, the same.
Yep.
You
Yep.
understand what I mean? So
Yep.
all concept we discussed will be same. But when
Yep.
you talk about introduction, when you talk about any concept related to the Walmart honey,
Uh-huh.
which locations you need to detail, because in this
Yep.
introduction I didn't see any location. Why
Okay.
that location matter? Why Nepal is important? Why the
Yep.
honey in the Nepal important? It's not there. So please revise our introduction, revise our research question, research
Yep.
objective. Your topic very great. I'm very interested in there. And
Uh-huh.
in fact, when I see topic, I already know how could I run that one. But because your topic is not my topic, so I couldn't write for you, right?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. But I can guide you to
Uh-huh.
collect data and to make that one for the good
Uh-huh.
research as well. If you can follow the step by step, do the collect information, put in the Excel sheet, and
Uh-huh.
next week, whatever you collect information, please put in Excel sheet and show me the progress.
Yep.
Yeah, because sometimes you think it's not important. Please remember when you do the master coursework will be different with the master research. If you not build up each day,
Mm-hmm.
on the last day you don't have anything to build up.
Yep. Okay.
They are not look like the general topic look like in coursework you can go to ChatGPT or something to do. No,
Okay.
because you need to deal with all PhD or the
Yep.
professor. We are
Yep.
already go through all this topic many times. So we know is that you are do the real thing or you are not do anything.
Okay.
Is that, yeah. So any question for today?
Not really. Maybe tonight I'll send you the meeting notes from last week and this week, and
Yeah.
then I'll start working on the proposal again.
Mm.
Mm, maybe I'll send you like a quick draft maybe tomorrow
Yeah.
because I day off tomorrow as well, so I'll
Yeah.
send it tomorrow, and then like further change like after making the further changes, I'll send it to you by Tuesday,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and
So
then
take your time with the draft, the research proposal. For
uh-huh.
some meeting you can send tomorrow, but for the research proposal, you need to take time to look in on the journal and also article or report.
Yep.
So it not immediately tomorrow you have. So it take around you few days.
Yep. Yep. It will take like
Yeah,
few days.
yeah. So take spend time on that one and view the Excel sheet. Whatever you read, put in the Excel sheet information there. You just copy that one and put in. Copy later. You just modify them. You not copy them, but in the Excel sheet you can copy. Yeah.
Yep.
So for next week, we need to go to detail on research proposal and your research ethic as well.
Okay.
So and you need to plan for next week what you need to bring to me, what we need to cut for next week, and also the from now you can think about for the research information that I already put on the table there. So go to detail and think who can go to write detail on the interview. You can specific on that one. Go to, for example, interview, semi-structured interview for research question one. So who I can talk, how many people I can talk. For example, the 10 farmer or 100 farmer or the policy maker, how many, and trader, agricultural business owner, something. You need to think in your mind. So we can do the another survey with farmer and also another interview around 30 people with the farmer with the actor as well. If you have a people to support you in Nepal and you can fly over there as well.
Yep. So does it need to be different kind of different questionnaire or like the same should be okay for different people?
For the interviews, so we need to develop about guideline interview for the each actor. But
Okay.
for the willing to integrate agro business and the factor effect to them to integrate in, so that one we will specific for farmers. So we develop our questionnaire for only the farmer.
Oh, okay.
And we run the model through that one.
Okay.
Yeah, but it really depends on you. You still have around 2 months to do that one or not. So normally I will take around 2 months to finish that one with the friend support. Yeah. Okay. So think about that one. Yeah. Because if you don't have a data, so we couldn't do anything. Yeah.
Okay.
So think a big picture, but don't need to think too much. Still detail, but don't think overthinking about something. It's not quite related if you're not clear on the research question, research problem, research objective, and clear in what the importance of this topic to the research, right? Yeah. Any question for today?
Not really. That's all I think.
So is that you can follow me during the meeting, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So if I don't understand something, I'll just tell you.
Yeah, that's when I said don't, because it's my field. So I sometimes when you talk with the people in their field, they will think everyone understand that way. But sometimes you need to stop me and say hi. I need to. Can you explain more on this one? Because if you just say yes, I don't know if that you can understand or not understand. So I'm here to support you. Yeah.
Yep. If I don't understand anything, like I can mail to you as well.
Right. You can email to me. Yeah.
Yep.
Clarify or write some the document, and in the summary document is it but I still not clear, and next week can you explain this one, or I can reply email to you or give you a meeting quick around 10 minutes, something else that one. Yeah. So we have a chat on that one. Yeah.
All right.
So if yeah.
So I think that's all. I'll send you the meeting summary by tonight, and then we can do other things.
Yeah. So hopefully we can have a new thing for the next week, and the progress is going well. So thank you for coming today. So if you have any questions, just send through email to me.
Yep.
So I'm here to support. So whatever you're not clear, email to me. Yeah.
So one other thing, like for the meetings, does it have to be the same day, or sometimes we can change it? Because
sometimes I just want to make one day, but sometimes if that this week I couldn't make that day, hi, can you send another day so that it's better? But if I've already secure for you that day, so I don't need to put another people in that meeting, right? So,
Yep.
but some days you said I'm not couldn't make it. Can we move to the Friday or
Yep.
another time? So that will be okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
sometimes like I'll have to be at work and sometimes there's some other things. That's why.
Yes. Understand. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
So if you don't have any questions, so we end the meeting today. Is that okay?
Yep. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much.
Bye bye.
Bye. Thank you.